Hello, today I will teach you how to make a can badge rosette holder. You will need one hot glue gun, some ribbon. I got this pack off of AliExpress. And some decorations, which the pack also came with. You're gonna need 2 circles for the template. They're about this big. I'll put the sizes here. You'll need some thin ribbon, some metal charm clasp if you want to hang it. We're also going to be sewing, but this method is going to be the easy way that I do it. It's going to be super lazy because I'm not really good at crafting, so I'm going to teach you how I do it. You'll also need some sturdy-ish felt. We are first going to put the templates onto the felt and just trace it and cut it out. There are 2 types of can badge holders. One of them is magnetic, and the one that we're making today has a little felt loop to loop the pin into. The felt loop is going to be far more secure than the magnetic one. If you're going to do a magnetic can badge holder, I recommend that you just put this inside of an Ita bag because it will come off if you shake it hard enough. And you can see here, once I put it onto the magnet holder, if you shake it enough times, it does fall off. So I'm just going to cut out the circles that I traced, which is pretty self-explanatory. I think most people can do this. And while you're working on this craft, just put something on in the background. It's gonna take a hot minute, but not too long. So now you've got your 2 circles. We're going to cut a very small rectangle to be the felt loop where the pin badge will clasp into. Now comes the sewing part, which, if it seems intimidating, it's not. It's actually fairly easy. You just need a sewing needle and some thread. We are going to sew the felt rectangle loop onto the smallest felt circle. So you should probably not follow exactly as I do, because I do not really know how to sew well. Like I said, this is for lazy people, so we're going to do it the lazy Joey method. This is how I sew. If you know a proper way to sew, a better way to sew, you are free to do that method. And once you have it secure, this piece is not going to come off. Hopefully, you don't tug it hard enough. And then we're going to cut a small piece of ribbon. You'll also need to burn the edge of that so that it doesn't fray. And onto the biggest felt circle that you cut, we are going to sew on that small piece of thin ribbon onto there. This is what the metal charm clasp will connect to. If you do not want to put a metal charm clasp, you don't need to worry about this, but this is how I do it personally. Again, like I said, I am a lazy sewer. The way that I sew is probably not correct or proper, but we're gonna do this the easy way, the lazy way. So this is how Joey does it. Then once it's attached on there, nice and tight, we're going to pick the ribbon that we want to use. The way that I do it is I take all the ribbon, I compare them before I glue them down, and see which one I want to lay first, which one goes second, and just to see which theme fits. I do go ahead and burn the edge of the ribbon so that it doesn't fray as well. And the rest of this is pretty easy, self-explanatory. We're just going to glue the outermost ribbon onto the largest felt circle. Getting the ribbon packs from AliExpress is probably one of the best choices. You don't have to make your own. I believe it's the way you lay down the ribbon makes the frills. These come already frilled. I don't know if I'm saying this right. It comes already pre-made into a frilly ribbon for you. So I'm just following the circumference of the circle. Sound very smart. And once I get to the end, I just cut it off. I'm going to again burn the edge of the ribbon so that it doesn't fray. And then I just finish by gluing it off. Again, this is a really easy craft project. I'm going to take the second ribbon, and then I'm going to glue it directly on top of that, so that it creates this layered effect. You just go around the circumference of the felt piece that you have. And exactly like I did for the last one, I burned the edge so that it doesn't fray. So I was initially going to add a third layer of ribbon, but I decided it looked too much. So I have this kind of pom-pom ribbon that I'm going to use instead. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down the small felt piece that I have onto the large felt piece. And then once that's finished, we can go ahead and attach our pom-pom ribbon, which I think looks really cute. This is the current finished look. It's okay if it looks a little bit rough. And now it is time to go ahead and add some accessories. I like to take all the pieces that I have and kind of map out and see which one I think looks best. I decided I wanted to use the wings. I opted out on the animal ears. Usually I've used the animal ears before, but this time the pink just didn't really fit with the ribbon color that I had on already. I also decided that I wanted to try and do I think this is like the spiral ribbon decoration. I don't know. You just watch as I make this. It basically looks like a spiraling ribbon over the can badge holder. It's something I saw on a pre-made one that I had, and I thought it looked really cute, so I am completely eyeballing this. I did not plan this ahead of time, but you just watch what I do and see if it makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, I apologize. But it's just a little fake bow that we're gonna put on. I think it makes it look really, you know, ballerina and coquette. So now that we've finished that, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the other accessories, like the tiara. And then I found out that the hot glue really wasn't holding the tiara well, so I switched to super glue. Now I'm putting on the other accessories like the wings. Then I put on this little heart piece. And I got these charm pieces from AliExpress, you can get them as well. And this is the final look. I think it looks very cute, I'm quite proud of it. I think the can badge looks adorable with it. And hopefully this helped you make your own Rosette can badge holder. Hopefully I wasn't too confusing. If you like this video, I'll be making more Oshikatsu kind of DIY projects in the future. Thank you so much for watching!